Hello and welcome to Crystal-Clair Divination. My name is Dina and today we are going to continue working on The Seeker's Guide to the Hidden Path by Raven Grimasi and Stephanie Taylor, art by Mickey Miller. Alright, and so if you've been with us from the beginning, then you know you do have videos you can go and watch that go over the introduction, about this deck, theme of the deck, how to use the deck, and the divination spreads. Alright, so today we're going to begin with the cards, and the first card on the list is Sacred Bough. Go ahead and find my page real quick. Should have had this marked. Wow, really should have had it marked. Alright. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and turn the card over. Move this kind of sort of to the center here. Alright, so again, the first card is Sacred Bough. Now if you want to go ahead and pause that and get a picture of it, for those of you who have not already bought the cards and who are only holding out because you don't have the book, right? You know that the people you're buying the cards from, they don't have a copy of the book. And then you can go ahead and take screenshots and get a good look at the cards to see if there's something you'd actually be interested in purchasing without the book. And then, you know, of course, start you a playlist or something so that way you have access to the readings here. Okay? So the Sacred Bough, in divination meaning, when this card appears, a course of action is indicated. An important decision is at hand, and it is one that can reshape the future. When the reading is about choices or chances, this card assures us that the tools and keys are within reach to accomplish what needs to be done. The key words are quest, journey, and chosen path. The teaching. The Sacred Bough appears in old myths and legends in both northern and southern Europe. In the north, it is often called the silver bow. It is often described as bearing apples, and the fairy queen presents the silver bow to mortals. This assures safe passage to and from the other world. In southern Europe, the branch is known as the golden bough, taken from the sacred oak tree bearing mistletoe. A mystical woman known as a sibyl gives the golden bough to mortals, and it ensures safe passage to and from the underworld. And then, as I said before, the pictures in the book are in grayscale, but you don't really need that. Alright, the card depicts a tree from whose branches are suspended the sacred silver and golden bows. These are the choices or opportunities one can grasp. A key hangs upon a cord, representing that the way can be opened. The colored cord, red, black, and white, symbolizes the three great mysteries of birth, life, and death. On the trunk, near the branches, is the wheel of Hecate, which symbolizes the presence of divinity, where your roads of opportunity divide into two separate paths. At the base of the tree are offerings, reminding us to be mindful that something must be given in order for something else to be received. The Shadow's Edge. The Sacred Bough card speaks to us of the inner journey. The connection in the card's theme to female agents indicates the intuitive, psychic, and subconscious levels of communication. Through the imagery of the card, we find that other dimensions exist outside of the constructed world in which we live our daily lives. We need only to risk the journey. The Sacred Bough assures us that death is not required in order to experience the reality of existence outside of the flesh. It demonstrates that we can depart and return through the directed will of our minds and hearts, which are the branch and the roots of our own inner sacred bow. Okay, and then at the bottom, it says, for interconnection, see these cards. And it says, Oak, Ash, and Thorn, Fairy Door, Otherworld, and Elder Staff. Okay, that is the first card. For those of you who have the card, if you look closely at your card, you can see that on the left you have the silver bow and on the right the golden bow. And then you can see the key hanging right here on the tree trunk. My focus. I'm sorry that aggravates me so much. I'm sorry I keep bringing it up. I'm going to fix it. So yeah, I can't wait until we get to the part where I read the story. I'm going to really enjoy that. We're going to go through all the cards first, so that way you have an understanding of what they mean, and hopefully you've had time to write them down. But once we get all those done, and there are 40 cards, so once we get those done, we'll go ahead and go over the journey. And it's a beautiful story. We've talked about this already. It's a beautiful story. I'm not going to get into it because you know me, I'll start rambling. And this simple little 5-minute video will turn into another 40-minute video. But anyway, I hope this is helpful. And as usual, if you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and leave those below. And if you have any experience with this card, if you want to share your understanding of what the card means or what your connection with the card is, please feel free to do that as well. And as always, thank you. And until we meet again and after, have a blessed and beautiful day.